Alright, hello, this is Marie Diary, and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video, this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always. 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use or have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent. I ask that you return it back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. So I'm going to do another reading, all right? So it's not going to be a karmic city streets reading right now, but it kind of is a continuation of that reading. It may or may not be. So when I did that reading, when I did the karmic city streets reading, either the one that I didn't give a title to or the one that I did last night, which today it is Thursday, August the 13th. No, 14th. Today the 14th. Today is August the 14th, 2025. It's 11:14 p.m. So either the reading that I did last night, which I did not put that under the, I didn't put it under the karmic city streets playlist. I should, but I don't know. I mean, I could. I mean, it really don't matter. But either that reading or the one that that I didn't give a title. This card came out in there, so it says city. It says city. Why am I so okay? So something about the city could be significant. But it says certified letter or letters. So that means it could be one letter or multiple letters. Alright. I feel like I got confirmation of that because of something that I saw earlier today that I just recently, well, it just must have happened. Alright, it must have just happened because I seen a news, I don't know if I want to call it a news article or what, but they was talking about it. It was in the news, like it was on the news, like online. Okay, so and it had to do with like mail. So I don't know if this has something to do with it or not. All right, but again, this card came out in either one of the two last videos that I did, because I'm trying to upload videos. I haven't been, I don't know, it don't really matter. I kind of like doing more uploads. The lives be okay too, but everybody be acting like they scared to watch my videos, but then they'll sit up and watch everybody else. So I'd rather just do the uploads, I guess, or whatever I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, so this card came out in either the reading that was under the list, under the playlist, or the reading that was not under the playlist that I just did. So I want to do a reading on it. So I want to see, what is this energy about certified letter, or about one certified letter or multiple certified letters. And I may or may not use my oracle basket, but I'm not going to start off with the oracle basket. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, we're going to use this Kipper deck. Alright, we're going to use the Kipper deck. So let's see. Let's get at least 5 cards from this deck. What do we need to see from the Kipper deck in regards to this certified letter or letters? Alright, right off the bat, we have gift that's coming out with the number 17. Alright, 17 breaks down to 8. What else in regards to certified letter or letters? What else to clarify this? Give me 3 more. 1 more. Alright, so all of those was face down. Wow, we got marriage with number 3 at the back of the deck. So we have gift that's coming out. We got mature woman that's coming out in the reverse. We got imprisonment, high honor, and journey. So we got imprisonment in the reverse. Or excuse me, we got mature woman in the reverse. We got imprisonment, 29 breaks down to 11. We got high honor, 25 breaks down to 7. And then we have journey, which is 10, which is kind of giving me like either the world card or the wheel of fortune. So I want to use, I guess I'm going to have to use the other deck, the other Kipper deck. Like, I don't know which one came out first, but I'm going to use the other one. Because what would be the reason why a mature woman is coming out in the reverse? Which is funny because the numbers is kind of in synchronicity again. You got, if this mature woman would be in the upright, it would be 6. Then you got 7. Then you got 8. Then you got 10 and 11. So the only one that's missing in this synchronicity or the numbers, like if it would go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if we missing 9. So gift came out, which is 17. You got mature woman that's coming out in the reverse, number 6. You got 29, which breaks down to 11. You got high honor with 25, which breaks down to 7. And then you have journey. So these is how the cards came out when I turned them over. But again, if I was to put them in order, and you break all the numbers down or whatever to the, you know, the number we're missing is number 9. So something about that could be significant. But there's something in regards to this certified letters or multiple letters. All right, and then we do have mature women that's coming out in the reverse. But I want to clarify that. Why is mature women coming out in the reverse? Or actually, you know, we're gonna leave those over there. Why is mature woman coming out in the reverse in regards to this certified letter? So this is another, we got courthouse at the back of the deck. This is the other like Kipper deck. All right, I know I keep moving this table, this little mini table. You got court at the back of the deck is 23, breaks down to 5. So something about this certified letter through the court or something to do with the court, or I'm getting some type of legal proceeding or something like that. But could we clarify mature woman in reverse? Whoa, and that's falling right on top of gift. We got murky thoughts, which breaks down to 6 with 33. Wow, we got courthouse coming out now in the reverse. Which is funny. 6 and 5 with that. Let me make sure these is all in the upright. Wow. Wow. Okay, so big luck was in the reverse. In front of big luck in reverse was 29 with the prison, which again, 29 breaks down to 11. Behind big luck in reverse is 34 with occupation, which breaks down to 7. Behind that is a gift, which is out here already with 17 breaking down to 8. And then behind that you have main female. So we're gonna put the big luck. It's big luck. What I said, I don't even remember. Big luck, good luck, or something I said. I don't know. Okay, so now all the cards is in the upright, and then at the top of the deck you have expectation with 28, which is 10, and then you have journey with 10. So somebody had an expectation when it came to whatever this was. Somebody had an expectation in regards to whatever this is, in regards to this gift, all right? And they could be in their thoughts right now, or they wanted this mature woman to be in her thoughts, or there's a mature woman that's in her thoughts about something with this court, or they didn't want this mature woman to go to court. They wanted this mature woman to be without. Yeah, you got military coming out, or a military with 22, which breaks down to 4. And then you at the back of the deck, you got the living room with 21. So something could be significant about 2021 and 2022. And that's not the high honor card. So it says a military. So somebody, this could be something connected to the military, something connected to the law, like I said, or something like that. Yeah, because behind the living room, you got 36 with hope, big water, and grief and sorrow with 32, which breaks down to 5. 36 breaks down to 9. And then change is 9. With short illness breaks down to, well, 31 breaks down to 4. 27, unexpected money. That breaks down to 9. A long road, 35 breaks down to 8 with main male, which is number 1. 24, which is thievery. 24 breaks down to 6. What else to clarify? Why is mature woman in the reverse? What else to clarify mature woman being in the reverse? Please and thank you. Not the whole dang deck. We got success in love with 15, which is the lover's card in this deck. That would be the lover's card. But what's the bottom one from this one? Because somebody... Okay, so it's like 5 cards. You got legal matters with 30. Okay, and then behind that, after that, you got 4 with a meeting, 5, the good Lord, 10, journey, 10, a journey, and 28, expectation. Wow. So yeah, like I said, then I feel like I said that. So there was some type of meeting about some type of legal matters that I feel like they didn't want this mature person to attend or something like that. Because there was an expectation. There was I'm getting like, even though this say a success in love, I feel like they didn't want this person to succeed with whatever this gift was. 1311 on the recording. They didn't want this person to succeed with whatever this gift was. I feel like because this gift could change this person's life. This gift could change this mature woman to be in the upright in whatever way, shape, or form. But you did have the court that also came out in reverse. So it's like, I feel like they wanted this person to miss this or something. It could have been 2 people that wanted this person to miss this. Because again, 29 breaks down to 11. Somebody could be 29. Somebody could be 25. In this energy, somebody could be 30. Somebody could be 28. Something could be significant about these years. You got, oh, actually 2017 could be significant too. 2017, 2029, 2025, 2028, 2030, or that could be people ages or something like that. Or these could be, yeah, these could also be dates. These could be days of the month, particular days of the month. Behind 15, success in love, you got 8, false person, 33, murky thoughts, which breaks down to 6. You got 16, his thoughts, which breaks down to 7. You also have high honor with 25, which breaks down to thoughts. So there's somebody that is in high honor that is in their thoughts about having success with this money. Yeah, something about a pleasant letter. Wow. Because at 21, the living room, they've been keeping this a secret. 22, a military. 13 breaks down to 4, a rich man. 3, marriage. 6, good Lord, or 6, the good lady. 12, a rich girl. 2, main female. 34 breaks down to 7, occupation. 17, gift. 14, sad news, which breaks down to 5. 20, the house. 19 is 10, a funeral. 1, main male. So there could be something about there being a ending for a male. This could be in regards to a male or something with a male having an ending or something. But literally the last, including this one. So there is something about a letter, some type of letter. You got success in love with success in love with 15. You have false person with 8. You have 33 with Mercury thoughts. That breaks down to 6. You have his thoughts with 16 breaking down to 7. We got high honors with 25 breaking down to 7. A lot of money, which breaks down to 11, breaks down to 2. And then we got 7 with a pleasant letter. So there is something about some type of a lot of money that could have been communicated, or I don't know why I want to say transcribed into a letter that they wanted this mature woman to miss out on. And then you got more than one card that these cards that I have in my hand that breaks down to 7. You have his thoughts, high honor, and you also have the letter that breaks down to 7. And then you have success in love with Mercury thoughts. Those two break down to 6, which is crazy. And then funny enough, in between high honors and a pleasant letter, you got a lot of money. Again, that breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2. And then you have imprisonment, which breaks down to 11, which breaks down to 2. Wow. And then after 2 comes 3, which you have marriage at the back of that deck. So I feel like this, whatever this marriage, this partnership, somebody definitely felt like it was success with an expectation in regards to somebody not receiving a letter or something like that, or something like that. Could we get a few cards? Could we get 5 cards from this deck for this energy in regards to this certified letter or letters? Could we get 5 from this deck? Please and thank you. We got in the second house. It says spiritually, patiently, mentally what you want, physically get what you need. You also have this one that came out. We got moon, spiritually defend, mentally accept, physically let your feelings tell you how to. All right, that's the moon. So there is definitely something hidden about some type of certified letter or multiple letters, some type of hidden plan, secrets. It's something hidden in regards to this the second house, which talks about resources, or it says your resources, what you value, your beliefs, or maybe this could even be spiritually, but I feel like it's not. I feel like it's something in regards to some type of abundance or inheritance, prosperity, some type of upgrade I'm getting in regards to this. What else? Give me 3 more in regards to certified letters. We got a Leo coming out. It says spiritually leadership, mentally the creativeness of, physically do what you want to. So I'm getting to say, like, this could be being, the way I'm saying it might be that it could be really interpreted another way, but it could be how I'm saying it is what is going on. But it could be, this is something in regards to the past. It says spiritually as you did in the past, mentally your home base or your family, physically do what makes you feel secure. So I feel like if this person, male or female, this mature person, or the person that's perceived not to be mature, if they was to receive this letter, it would put them in a particular spot, position, all right? And there was definitely some type of hidden to keep this a secret. Yeah, with Pluto coming out. But something may end up being resurrected. All right, you have Pluto coming out. Pluto talks about spiritually resurrect, mentally get to the heart of, physically do or die you must. All right, wow. So somebody was willing to do or die in regards to whatever this was. Let's get one more for in regards to certified letters. You got in Cancer, which is falling on top of imprisonment and high honor right here. In Cancer, spiritually your feelings, mentally attitudes from about the past. So you got another card talking about the past. Mentally attitudes from about the past. Physically use your intuition. So I feel like this mature person or whoever this is in regards to, they could be using their intuition in regard, or they had got some, they could have been getting some type of intuition. I feel like intuitions, signs and so forth in regards to this energy right here, in regards to something being hidden from them, something being hidden that's not told about to them, and this could have been being hidden from them because of their spiritual values. All right, so they could perceive this mature woman or male to be in the reverse because of them having spiritual values, because of them mentally having long range thinking or travel in what they share. Okay, because this is in the 9th house. It says spiritual values, mentally long range thinking or travel, physically what is to be shared. All right, so somebody could be perceiving this, yeah, because back of the deck you got Neptune. Spiritually inspire others with, mentally be prepared to sacrifice for, physically yielding is the only way to. You have the 8th house turned in towards the south node, which is the past, and then you also have in Aquarius, which was turned in towards Mars, and then behind Mars is Virgo in the 4th house, and Pisces, and Libra, Scorpio, Gemini in the 1st house. Wow. And like the card that came out in Pluto, physically do or die you must. And then you also have behind in the 9th house in Neptune, you have in the 8th house, which talks about sex, death, transformation, occult, magic, taboos, other people's money, because that's in my oracle basket. In the 8th house, that's what all that talks about. Yeah, something about physically use other people's resources, mentally getting and using power, spiritually as a life or death issue. So somebody was willing to sacrifice getting and using power as a life or death issue in regards to something with the past, because they didn't want to be confronted about them doing something unconventional with others serving them in regards to the past. Maybe it could have been family, friends, all right, to do something to make them secure, with this in Virgo being behind in the 4th house. I feel like with also that behind that other, what was that in Virgo? I think it was Pisces. I feel like they could have been using, or no, it was Virgo in the 4th house, then in Pisces. Because of their relationships, they could have been, I'm getting something about manipulating or something like that. With the, in Pisces, Libra, in Scorpio, in Gemini, in the 1st house, in the 12th house. Spiritually your faith, Mentally hidden tendencies, physically large institutions, and overwhelming events. Okay. Wow. Yeah, these readings just keep getting more and more just wow. Let's see. What do I want to use next? Hold on. 25:55 on the recording as I'm taking the pause off. I was getting, as I was coming back on here, whoever is connected to, like, keeping something from this mature person, male or female, they didn't have no problem. Yeah, I'm getting something about negativity, or it was bad, or it was just negative or low vibrational, probably. They didn't have no problem with, first of all, withholding this from this mature person, male or female. They didn't have no problem with it. Like, they didn't feel no wrong. They didn't feel no wrongdoing in it. That's what I was getting, because they was expecting to receive whatever this gift was. And it definitely could have been these two people, or this marriage, these people in the, whatever this kind of, this partnership, all right? Whether it's platonic, business, or romance, like, they had an expectation with whatever this is, all right? And this could have even been connected to, like, what I was saying earlier. Yeah, they had a definitely big wish with this. You got the star in Aquarius, 27, 16, and 17 on the recording. They had, like, a very big wish fulfillment with, or they made a big wish, had a big wish, whatever how you want to look at for the star. Could we get at least 3 cards to clarify for the energy? You have the Fool in reverse coming out in Aquarius. All right, so something was not a good risk with doing this. All right, something was not an educated risk. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Clarify. What else to clarify the Fool in reverse for this energy? I just seen the Hierophant. Clarify. Give me 2 more to clarify for this energy in regards to certified letter. 2 more. Okay. Could we, like, stay on the little table? We got the World coming out in the reverse, but I'm going to do it again with the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. So you literally had the World in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. I also see the Judgment and Leo sticking out, but we're going to try that again. Could we get 2 more to clarify the Fool in reverse in regards to this certified letter? We got Justice and Libra. So I definitely feel like this was something in regards to something legal. And look, the Star in Aquarius is at the back of the deck again. Give me 1 more for this energy for certified letters or letters with the Fool in reverse and the Justice and Libra in the upright. Give me 1 more. Oh, what was that? Shoot. We got the Magician in Gemini Virgo with the Star in Aquarius at the back of the deck again. I was trying to make sure. I hope I picked it up. I hope I picked that up the right way. But I'm going to just take it how I picked it up. And then, what do you know? The Star in Aquarius is still at the back of the deck. So, I definitely feel like this could be a continuation of that reading, which is crazy. It's crazy. Yep. You got the Star in Aquarius, the High Priestess in Cancer, the Devil in Capricorn, the Chariot in Cancer, the Lovers in Gemini, the Tower in Aquarius, the Empress in Taurus, the Hierophant in Taurus, the Sun in Leo, the Judgment in Leo, the World in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, with the Hangman in Pisces, the Temperance in Sagittarius, the Emperor in Aries, the Strength in Leo, and I could just keep finishing them out. So, in Cancer did come out or come up with this oracle with these cards. So something about a Cancer sign, and definitely air, because all of these is air, so that's crazy in itself. Like, and I'm not like, you know, I'm just asking what the overall energy is, and that's what's coming out. So oh no, Cancer is out here, and Cancer is out here. I thought I had put it back. So in the second house, Moon in Leo, Pluto, and in Cancer is out here. So something could be sniffing about a Leo, a Cancer sign, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So all of the air signs, and Virgo also, which is part of the earth energy. But yeah, there was definitely illusions behind this energy in regards to this certified letter, because somebody was expecting. So what I'm getting from the Kipper cards, like, in order for them to get this gift, they either wanted this person to either have an ending, or like they either wanted this person to be unalived, or they somehow get unalived, or they wanted this person to go to prison. But I feel like this is going to be backfiring on these people, because this is what they wanted for this person, only because of this gift, or whatever this gift is. It could be, like I said in the other reading that I just did, it could be like $20,000, $50,000, but it's going to backfire because it wasn't for them. It was, you know, whether it got spent or not, you know, somebody trying to keep something from somebody because of whatever you trying to say, do, whatever. It's not for you. Everybody have their own government name, and if your government name is not that government name, then, you know, because like, even for example, if you go in another side note, you go on my community post, I literally just posted a post about how this lady, and this is why. So they could be thinking, that's why Mature Woman came out in reverse. They could have been saying something like saying that this person was like have a learning disability or something like that, or this person is incompetent, like something like that. Because, okay, in confirmation earlier, you know, I'm out having to do what I gotta do, and, you know, I had to go to this appointment, and, you know, they tell you they gotta ask you specific questions or certain questions, which I feel like they do, because they want to make sure whatever, so that they can do whatever, so they could try to help you, this, that, and the third. But she was asked, the person asked me, you know, they asked you, what's the furthest you went in school, and so forth like that. So obviously I'm telling her what I actually did. Like, it is no lie about it. Like, I went to pre-K, I went to first, third, I went through all those grades, and I went to 12th grade, and I graduated, and I got my high school diploma. I just don't have it now because of the situation of what happened. 33, 31 on the clock, 33, 33 on the clock. So because of the situation of what happened with my stuff, I do not have my original diploma. I don't have it. But it is on record that I graduated and got my high school diploma. Everybody know that I went to high school because they was coming to the damn job where I was at, the cashier job. They was coming their butt in there. So it's confirmation, no matter what transpired of why they was coming in there. But anyways, in my community post, I put about this young lady they just found out in Georgia, which is like, I'm getting chills, like I'm getting like goosebumps. Try to keep it together, because that just is crazy. Like, this lady had a learning disability, and she was dealing with somebody that I'm now realizing, because I've seen another video that just popped up. I guess she was dealing with somebody of the same sex or something, and they looked alike. So she unalived her and was getting money for her for like mad long. And she was doing other stuff in her name too. She was getting cars. Like, all kind of stuff. And it's like, dang, you really be like, I was sitting there watching it earlier. I'm like, what? Like, I couldn't believe that I was watching this. Like, so this junk really, really be going on. People really be doing this devil shit. They really be on this type of time. All so that they can prosper. All so that they can have a better life. But you taking it from somebody else to get it. That's the crazy part about it. You're not getting it on your own. You taking it from somebody else. And you taking it from somebody that you should be trying to help. And you taking advantage of this person because of something that they got to go through that they ain't asked to be going through. But they're, you know, they was pushing through it. They was, you know, like, that junk is crazy. But this could be kind of what this is. Like, whoever this marriage is, these two people, whatever their partnership is, they could have been doing this type of to this person. Or who, like I said, it could be a partnership. They could be married. They could be business partners. They could be platonic, just working together. But, excuse me, yeah, but this is crazy. So this is why mature women in the court, I'm feeling like came out right off the bat, came out in reverse. And then with, which one is it? Courthouse or mature woman? Okay, so mature woman is number 6. 23 breaks down to 5. And then that's also another 5 with the good Lord. So I'm not really sure. Maybe that could be the judge, who the good Lord is. Or the good Lord could be like a lawyer or somebody. It's somebody, I don't know who this good Lord is, but that's somebody else. That's another person too that's connected to this. Or I don't know if that will be represented as like a landlord or something. I don't know. But something about that number 5 is also significant. But I feel like it might be connected to the court because the 23 breaks down to 5. So I'm feeling like something about either a judge or a lawyer, or a lawyer who these partners, I mean, this marriage energy used. They used them to do something, or they was trying to, or something like that. Or there may end up being a lawyer involved. Like, somebody may be getting a lawyer, have to get a lawyer or something like that in the long run. Because something about 2025, 2029, 2028, 2030, all of those years could possibly be significant if these are not people ages or days of the week, or excuse me, days of the month. Yeah, the moon, which is in Pisces. Wow, this is crazy. People is really, really shiesty. Yeah, with taking the action to move forward with something. Something about one day could be significant. Something could be changing, or something could be coming in one day. Wow. Or they expected money to come in one day or something like that, with actual money, which has 11 on it. The Tower, Karma, Abandonment, D-Magic, Destruction, Ten of Swords, the Star, Thief. When I tell people is grimy. You know, they shiesty, they grimy, like all of those kind of words. All of those. And it's like, they try to make this person look so bad. Just so bad. Like, just the most worst person, or the most criminalist person, and they not even nowhere near the hell what they was wanting to do or try to do or did. Because ain't no telling if these type of people done did this to somebody else. You got work, labor, efforts turned over in the middle of the deck with 8 of Swords. So the work, labor, efforts they did, they wanted this mature woman to be in the reverse. They wanted this person, yeah, work, labor, efforts with 8 of Swords, concern, 5 of Cups, the Hangman, community, obsessed, rich girl, which is the Queen of Pentacles, distant future, karmic masculine, judgment in Leo, intuition, Ace of Wands. You know what? I'm getting a headache. Clarify the Fool in reverse for this energy in regards to this certified letter or letters. Clarify the Fool. You have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is in Libra and Jupiter. So, what did I say in regards to the Fool? I can't even think right now. You got the Knight of Swords at the back of the deck. Now I'm getting they took a faulty risk with the Lovers flying out, with Page of Cups, Twin Flame, and the World. Yeah, because now they're going to be restricted or something with the World being in Saturn. Saturn talks about time, karma, restriction. We got the emotional pain, which is like the Three of Swords, or maybe or the Five of Pentacles. Clarify, yeah, because they didn't gain something. Yeah, Ascension was just coming out. The World's still at the back of the deck. You got Black Magic in reverse with Gift. So they could have been using somebody with a gift to probably do black magic or something like that, but it didn't work. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups coming out. Clarify the Justice in Libra for certified letters for this energy out here. Divine Guidance with King of Swords. Who the fudge is this King of Swords? The Veil. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this good Lord could be an air sign, or them just being in this air sign energy. But you have Divine Guidance with Ice King coming out. Something they did, or them being connected to this, they wanted to balance something out by something they manipulated, did, or working with this this married couple or this partnership. Yeah, but now they're not working together. Yeah, look, manipulation to an earth angel. Is that what's, wait, where is it? Right there, to an earth angel. I also see obsession. So they was obsessed with doing this towards this person, this earth angel, this mature person, this earth angel that they wanted to be this mature person in the reverse. All right. You also had the Veil that was sticking out also, but the Hierophant came out in reverse right on top of the Four of Swords in reverse. So these people may not even be no longer like working together, or they might not even be calling themselves a group or organization no more, or whatever. I don't know. Or I'm getting this group is just slowly tumbling down or falling apart. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands at the back of the deck. Queen of Cups is coming up from the top of the deck. I also see the Veil. I also see the Three of Pentacles. I also see the Six of Cups. The Hierophant again. Divine Feminine, Travel. And you got the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Magician for this energy in regards to this certified lover. What? Unexpected money. Somebody was manipulating some money. Whatever this unexpected money was. This King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Twin Flame at the back of the deck. Page of Cups. The Lovers. Emotional pain. Ten of Pentacles. Healer. Love offer. Actual money. Tower. Karma. Clarify the Fool in reverse in regards to this energy. The Two of Swords I just saw. I'm going to take that before it fall. And the Knight of Cups comes out with the Seven of Wands. Mature woman. Opposition or Twin Flame. I feel like these people took a risk and leap of faith, like a uneducated risk, if that's what I said in the beginning, that they're not able to get away from. Like they don't know what's coming for them. Like they don't know what's coming, but they most definitely wow, we could just might as well turn them all over. We got mentally, emotionally unstable, Five of Pentacles, enemy, and you have conflict. So they definitely was doing something to cause this mature woman that they wanted to say was in the reverse or in the reverse or whatever. They wanted to say this person was mentally, that's probably why it's coming out in the reverse. They wanted to say this person was mentally and emotionally unstable, put them in the Five of Pentacles, with them also being a hidden enemy and causing conflict, which could have been whatever type of ending. Whether they were trying to get this person to be locked up some way, somehow, with something or about something, or they wanted to literally hurt this person. You got the King of Wands going in towards the rich girl, which is the Queen of Pentacles. The Libra, thief, conflict. So I just felt like the Queen of Pentacles, somebody took action to get a payout by possibly using a priest. Yeah, you got intuition at the back of the deck. You have boss sticking out. Pathway. I just seen South Node, Nine of Cups. Top of the deck, you got thoughts. But these people could, or this King of Swords and this partnership energy, they're in their thoughts about this Earth Angel that they said was a mature woman in the reverse. Yeah, because they decided to cause a lot of confusion, illusion about this money, this unexpected money that they manipulated so that they could have this Ten of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Cups, thief, travel, Four of Pentacles, older man, occupation, transition, poverty. Clarify the Magician for certified letter or letters. Clarify the Magician. Like my third eye is got a headache. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Like this is like, okay. Let me hurry up because I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. Maybe like 2 more rows, but I'm getting, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody did not, whatever illusions they did or caused or was doing, they did not get a payout, or it's probably been even a struggle. Or they didn't want this Earth Angel who they said it was a mature woman in the reverse. They didn't want that person to get the payout. Okay, so that could be why it's falling out in reverse too, because now I see health concern, I see lust, I see Nine of Swords, I see abandonment, I see community, Seven of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, bliss, legal, with trash box at the top of the deck. Clarify the Fool in reverse in regards to this energy. Clarify the Fool in reverse. You got ascension. Yeah, these people expected to have an ascension, which is more like a financial ascension. I don't feel like they was actually trying to have a spiritual ascension, because I don't see how in the holy you were supposed to be doing that by stealing and thieving from somebody else. Clarify the Justice in Libra for this energy. Clarify the Justice in Libra. We got King of Wands now coming out in reverse with abundance at the back of the deck. So now you have a King of Swords in the upright with a King of Wands in the reverse. I see abundance, Knight of Cups, ascending, self-love. I see animosity, Four of Wands. Top of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So there was definitely some type of collaboration, some type of work, some type of plan. That could be who the 3 people is. The 3 peoples, which is the 3 under the marriage. So it don't have to be a literal marriage then. It could just be, this could just be like the Three of Pentacles. This King of Swords in the upright, King of Wands in reverse, and then you have the what the hell he is? The Good Lord. Again, I feel like that could either be an attorney or a judge energy. To clarify the court, which had number 5 on it, even though it came out in reverse. Clarify the Fool in reverse for this energy. Clarify the Fool in the reverse. False narrative. Wow, that flew out fast with... Yo, I'm telling you. What the fuck? Excuse my French. So you literally just had false narrative come out with single, sexy, and successful. Now you have false person, divination, expectation, bondage, Knight of Pentacles, awakening. Now I see the Eight of Cups because I picked up 2 cards. What's behind? Well, so awakening, bliss, Eight of Cups, legal, 4 of Cups, Page of Swords, 5 of Swords, false documents, information statements, agreements, Emperor, Empress, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, ancestors, emotional manipulator, 6 of Swords. Then you have soulmate turned in towards animosity. But I cannot believe that, I can't believe, maybe I need to eat. That's why I probably got a headache too. But, that's why false narrative came out with single, sexy, and successful. So there was definitely a false narrative in regards to this single, sexy, and successful woman or man being immature in a reverse, because literally the community was just trying to like come its way out with obsession. I also see distant future with Earth Angel. They did this. They wanted this to be. This is what they wanted this to be for this Earth Angel in the distant future, because of their divinity or because of them being in their divinity. All right, these people could be whoever involved. Yeah, 6 of Wands flying out with nice guy at the top of the deck. I was trying to say they could be bothered by this person being different, but they've always been different, doing something different. Yeah. Oh, and I see 1207 on the alarm clock. Ow. Why would you make this person pay for something that they always been? It's just that I don't want to say it's more enhanced. I don't know how to say it, but it's just like, why would you? Yeah, look, travel came out with obsession. What's behind that? Hangman, divine partner, message, the vampire, blood, sexual, negative, positive, energy, manipulation, relationship turned in towards mature man, lovers, divination, occupation, ascending, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, trying to peep up from the top of the deck. What else to clarify this Justice in Libra for this energy? We got Page of Swords. So there was definitely a lot of gossiping, stalking towards this this single, sexy, and successful over a false narrative. Yeah, so that these people, even if they wasn't all together, so that they could have this 10 of Cups. Because you literally do have Journey out here twice under, I mean, you got Journey out here twice from both decks. From both Kipper decks, or whatever they want to call the decks. I forgot. But it's like, damn, it really hurt to be knowing that people will just, and you really be having, like I said in the video last night, you really be having love for people, even if, whether you not in a, like, a romantic relationship with them, you literally have, like, love for these people. You would literally try to do whatever you could for these people. I'm not saying you about to be, I don't know, but you just literally, like, you would try in your abilities to do whatever you could for these people, even if it was just being there. And that's don't even be enough. It's like these people still would just take advantage whenever they get ready to, whenever they feel like they want to. You got the Star in Aquarius at the back of the deck. Yep, the Star in Aquarius, Earth Angel, 3 of Wands, the Veil, Passion, the Most High, Achievement, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, which is in Jupiter, talks about gaining luck, abundance. False Person, Page of Pentacles, Secrets, the Hermit, Karmic Masculine, Judgment in Leo, the Boss, Manifestation, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Magician in Gemini, Virgo for this energy. Ten of Swords, falling right on top of opposition in Page of Swords. Crazy. Damn, that's people is really like, dang. I'm feeling like they also could have did this because they felt like you betrayed them in some type of way. So this was like a get back, like an ultimate get back, because they felt like you betrayed them in some type of way. So they felt like this was the ultimate, this was the get back over them feeling like you betrayed them. Yeah, 5611, I just seen on the recording. So why did I do this like that? Okay, I'm going to keep it. Give me another card for the Magician. For this energy out here in regards to this. Give me another card for the Magician. To clarify the Ten of Swords. Oh, I get two this time. Page of Pentacles at the back of the deck. You got the Three of... If the same cards keep coming, the mother... This could have possibly be family, or this something about family is significant with that Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups being out here. Or excuse me, with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups being out here. But it is two of the tens. So something about betrayal and family, or betrayal is family working against other family members, or family members working together against a family member. Like whatever how this go. But something about betrayal is highly significant, because you already got false narrative that came out with single, sexy, and successful. So there definitely was some type of false narrative put out about this single, sexy, and successful energy, which 90 breaks down to 9. Is giving me like the Nine of Pentacles. You do have the Hierophant at the back of the deck in Taurus. So there definitely was like a group organization effort, group cult, whatever the fudge word you want to use. Sometimes I just be being really extra, but I like it. I like myself. I love myself. I don't care what nobody got to say about me. Because at the end of the day, as long as I got my life still, I'm going to continue to be me. Excuse me. Because it's authentic, naturally, and genuine, and truly. Okay? It might have took me a minute to get here, but yeah. It's me. It's me. And I'm getting right now. And I ain't got no shame in my game, because I know I'm not perfect. I don't got no shame in my game. My family members used to say that. I used to grow up hearing them say that, so I don't know why that's coming up. Somebody must be in my ear saying that, and you ain't got no shame. Right, because I know who I am. I know what the fuck I've done. I know what I haven't done. I know what I've been doing to try to help people, even if it ain't on no major scale. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Like, these people invested in keeping you in mentally entrapped in your head about this or other stuff. And then you literally have concern at the back of the deck. With the Three of Swords sticking out. Something about hidden enemy, legal, emotional pain, which again is either the Three or the Five of Pentacles, intuition. That these people was invested in you being in the Eight of Swords. Because they didn't want you to stand in that Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, so even if you would have got whatever this gift was, or whatever, because you literally got the gift out here. You got in the second house, and that talks about, like, money and stuff. These people didn't want you to have that. Whatever they had to do to manipulate the system. Clarify. Let's do one more row. Clarify the Fool in reverse for this energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Relationship at the back of the deck. I see Three of Wands. I see Secrets. I see the World. I just saw Wheel of Fortune. Karmic Connection. Top of the deck, you got the Tower. Clarify the Justice in Libra for this energy. Clarify the Justice in Libra. You got the Knight of Wands with manifestation, conflict. They was in and out of manifesting conflicts for this person, for this single sexy, by the work they was doing, them being in this karmic connection group, connected to this boss. Because I literally see I see karmic connection, I see boss, I see high honor, I see jealous and envy. Why would you be like, didn't I say that already? Something about there's some type of change coming in. I feel like I feel like for both, because I'm getting for the single, sexy, and successful person that they wanted to say was not mature. They wanted to say this person was mature in the mature in the reverse. But I feel like something's changing for that person and these people. You got karmic connection. You got the boss. I see ritual. Relationship. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Karmic fin. Bondage. Ten of Wands. I see the Chariot. Thoughts. Moon is facing towards thoughts. High honor. Jealousy. Envy. And then now I see the Devil in Capricorn. With the Nine of Pentacles, towards a Nine of Pentacles. These people was obsessed and wanted to keep this person in bondage and tied to them, trapped to them. Like, this is all these people want to do. They want to have people stuck to them for their own reasons, for their own gluttony, selfish reasons. Greedy, selfish reasons. Willing to take a risk and leap of faith to what? To abuse this person. Knowing that this person probably already been abused in some type of way, shape, or form in the past. These people are disgusting. And a lot of these people got mother effing kids. And you think if you don't went through some type of trauma, you wouldn't be trying to repeat that trauma. But no, these people don't give a fuck about doing that. They don't care. They only care about their dang self. Or what they got, or what they think they're gonna gain for themselves. That's all they give about. They don't really care about your feelings. They don't care about loving you. They don't care about none of that. They only care about how they're gonna be perceived to other people. Oh, I got on a new what is it, Nike Uptowns, whatever they call them mother effers. I got on a new Air Force Ones, the black ones or the white ones. I got the new Timbs on. I got a new fitted on. I got the new outfit from one of the damn websites or something. That's all they care about. Oh, I got on this fake ass gold necklace, or this fake ass silver necklace, or this fake ass watch that ain't even a fucking Rolex, or what is the other one? Richard Mille, whatever fucking expensive watches that a man will wear. Cause I really don't know the brands for the females, but the one that the men wear, but the motherfucker's fake. See, that's me. One thing about me, a motherfucker could try to say I'm mature all they want, but bitch, ooh, one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not about to. I only was able to wear that fake jewelry for like, what, maybe 3 months or so when I was wearing that fake jewelry that summer, that year. And I like the costume jewelry and stuff, but I can't wear it for too long because it'll start breaking me out. Like, my damn ears will literally start turning on me. So I can't be wearing too much, or I can't wear fake stuff. I gotta have real, you know, it ain't even about that type of stuff. Because I done had it. I done had it like so many times already while I was growing up. I done had, like, you know, my growing up wasn't bad. Like, the coming in was kind of rough, kind of, you know, turbulency and all of that. But, you know, I was thankful enough to be raised. I don't even know what I was raised. I was able to experience my life, because I wouldn't be here today if it did go any other way further or something or whatever. But yeah, these motherfuckers be doing all this shit to look a certain way to everybody else. They want to have all this clout on damn social media. They want to make these people feel like they mother effing celebrities, and they just got this all around perfect life inside and out. Like, they don't got no flaws, or they don't got nothing that they would consider to be weaknesses or nothing. Like, these people just want to look like they just so freaking perfect to everybody else, or to the ones that they be around the most. That's who they want to look perfectionist to. But then they want to get mad at you because you might have been wanting some of the stuff that they want, but you wasn't on the type of time that they was trying to do to try to unalive you or have you put to jail over an animal, you know, like trying to put you in some type of legal situation for you to get, like, you ain't trying to do this type of stuff to these people. But I'm getting you live and you learn. Because somebody definitely was an emperor in the reverse. You got dictatorship, cruelty, abuse of power, narcissism, unchecked power, corruption, selfishness, defensiveness, a desire of control, and stubborn. And they most definitely did it because they did not like you. Something about street drag racing could be significant. I just saw 1 hour and 7 minutes and 28 minutes on the recording. Didn't I just say something about, wait, I thought this was the pet card, but it says trying to control another one's personal love life. So they also could have been trying to control this mature woman in the reverse. They could have also been doing stuff with wanting to control this person's personal love life. What else in regards to this energy out here? We got lied about who gave them an STI, STD. So that could have been part of that false narrative and stuff. Something about China. I feel like it's some type of, I see passing away in threes. I don't know what's that about, and we got the all eyes on the mature woman in the reverse. All eyes was on that person. All of these, whoever involved. What's this? We got the Knight of Swords in the upright. Talks about success, clarity, decisive. So they thought them doing something quick without thinking about it, they was going to be able to have this, I'm getting victory, which was this gift energy. All right, excuse how I'm doing my finger. Something about somebody being in the same sex, or somebody either being in a same sex relationship, or somebody having a same sex hidden lover. All right, with this card coming out, someone secretly in love with someone else of the same sex, male or female. Haven't made it known to you. Could be watching, etc. Maybe wants to let it be known. Or that could, if it's not somebody that is part of this group, somebody could have been wanting to be a lover to this mature woman in reverse, and like maybe the false narrative was trying to say that person was something of this, you know, dating somebody of the same sex or something like that. We got associate or associates. Got with a particular relationship to make jealous. Something about court again coming up, so this could be something that could end up getting settled and out of court. I see something about mix and mingle, or likes to mix and mingle, or these people within this group likes to mix and mingle. I see the letter U. I see cyber security. Something about thinking negatively or thinking negatively. Somebody could be thinking negatively. I can't even talk. Not sorry, got you blocked. So something about somebody got blocked, or they could have blocked this mature woman in reverse, or the single, sexy, successful person that they say was immature, basically. But something about a little bit too late, or something is a little bit too late in regards to what these people, this partnership, what they was doing. Because I just seen the divine is at play. We got exploitation. We got talking in codes. We got slow progress. I see Freemason. Something about a staged event or situation. So there's something about a staged event or situation. Wow. Demonic stronghold over another person. So they definitely was doing this to get what they was getting, but they wanted to do something to have do something to have a demonic stronghold over this immature person. What else? Yeah, because they knew that this person was serving them, like they knew they was serving their highest good, and I feel like this immature person, they were serving their highest good. So I feel like it had to do with them getting these people out of their life, or not dealing with these people, because they could have had some type of intuition knowing something was going on or something. We got employment records, voyeurism, crime. I see 111 on the recording. Something that is unknown. Something about a low-rated hotel. I don't know what's about that. We got more than one person obsessively watching. So I feel like this mature woman had all these people watching them. Somebody could be having some type of chest pain or something going on. Yeah, because literally with me saying that, I see attack work. I see the north direction. I see suffering in a relationship. Something about a linked account. Something about a linked. So somebody could have an account linked to something, or that could be a linked like bank account or something. Something about over 2 years. I see mature woman, which is like the Queen of Pentacles. Anything else before I get out of this energy? Anything else to clarify what's on the table? We got John 10:10. It says, the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it in all its fulfillment. Again, that is John 10 verses 10, if that's how you say that. Because again, I'm not somebody who know all the scriptures in the Bible. We got the strength. That was coming out in the reverse. So they wanted this person's strength to be in the reverse, or they wanted to weaken this person by having them, by having this demonic stronghold over them to get what they were trying to get. And they was willing to do it through any way possible. That's what I'm getting. You got the Page of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Talks about rebelliousness, lack of ability, lack of ambition, being non-committal, lack of progress, learning from the past mistakes, procrastinating, not bringing plans down to earth. So I feel like that's what they could have wanted from this person, or wanted for this person. Something about 2015 could be significant. Anything else? But yeah, we got narc. A narcissistic doesn't want to sever the relationship. Something about ceasefire. Anything else in regards to this energy on the table, in regards to this certified letters or letters? Anything else? Wanted by the U.S. Marshals, horny. Wanted by the U.S. Marshals, horny. The Magician in the upright, which talks about choices, diverse knowledge, solutions, skill, natural talents, power of manifestation, creativity, cleverness, problem solving. We got this is not your energy, I see. Water magic. Do drug test. So somebody in this energy could be needing a drug test. Because again, because now somebody could be wanting to abort the emission. Alright, and they definitely could have been using a dark high priestess to siphon this person's energy. Alright, and they know that this person that is supposed to be this immature person, they have been standing their ground in regards to all of this going on. Yeah, what they wanted to go bad for you is ultimately they true desire for themselves. I'm telling you, this is what they wanted for themselves. Trying to do this to this person, this single person. Yeah, because these people, their chakras was blocked, all right? And I also see the social media card. Like, this was all for clout. And something about an inmate. And I see sadist. Inmate paying for something to be carried out. Is this a Uzi? Is that... Oh, I see UZ. Is that Uzi? Is that what that... Ain't that a gun? Or ZU? So I see Uzi or ZU. Uzi or ZU. What the fuck? We got, excuse my French. We got yes. Anything else from this energy? Because this is ridiculous. Anything else? Oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. You mother... We got public speaker and we got somebody, something about somebody account about to get seized, or if it didn't already. I do see Georgia sticking out. Oh, it just fell up there. And then I also see that is a, I guess that would be considered a county. Yeah, because they knew that this person was gentle, innocent. They had intuition. They had unconditional love, safety, strength, protection. The spiritual energy or meaning for a deer. Yep. That's who they was doing this to. Yep, something about another one is significant. So either those, I forgot. What are they? Counties? No. Yeah, these is counties. I guess they would be considered counties. So these two counties is also coming out with the other one that just flew up there and fell out my hand. Somebody don't want me to get they don't want me to put the reading out. But this is what they was doing. I wasn't doing it. Y'all was doing it. Something about the state of Massachusetts could be significant because that was just trying to slide in the mix. Yeah. Ooh, I see karma. I see sensitivity. What's this? Higher level commitment and beyond. So something about a higher level of commitment beyond could be coming in. Yeah, they could have been wanting this person to self-sabotage, all right, with everything they was doing, which is giving me like the Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, they definitely could have wanted this person to self-sabotage. Yep. Something about a tell-all book, relatability, working together to do something. Now we got the letter T. We got in their head already in a relationship. So somebody could have already been saying they was in a relationship with this immature, single, sexy, successful person. Yeah, something about corruption is at an all-time high, particular area, city. Yeah, something is due. All right, something about something being streamed on the dark web, hidden truth. There's going to be an uproar. And somebody smokes Mary Jane.